Hi, this is Parandam Reddy, working as a delivery manager at Target Integration. Today I'm going to brief you about inventory master data. So, this is the inventory module. This is our inventory master data. Screen. This is the screen. Item number, item code, we can maintain it from here. The description of the item. Foreign name, if anything is there, that can be maintained from here. Item type, item groups. A number of item groups will be available in the system. One can choose the respective item. UOM group, the respective UOM group, if anything is there, that we need to define and tag it from here. Price list can be tagged from here. And we can discuss more about when we are going to train you on these UOM groups, price lists and all. The right side, right top bottom corner, if you see, there are three different checkboxes: inventory item, sale item, purchase item. We need to check all the checkboxes. Then we can use it as an item, and you can use the same as a purchase item in all marketing documents in the purchase module, and we can use the same item as a sale item for all sales marketing documents. When we check the inventory, system will count all the inventories based on the UOM group. Quantities will be maintained at the warehouse. Whatever the warehouses is available in the system, each warehouse, what is the quantities available, that system will show here based on the each warehouse. Each line item is a different warehouses. And bin locations, if you maintain any bin locations, then it will maintain bin locations as well. Committed quantities, always it will display here based on your sales orders and production orders. Location ordered is all purchase orders pertaining to this respective item. Available is always in stock minus committed plus ordered is available stock. If you want to look at only item stock quantity, one can look at from here. This is the in stock quantity. Moreover, when all the items, if any user wants to see, he can go to the inventory in warehouse report. Here he can choose the respective item group or all item groups. Warehouses can be choose from the checkboxes. And if you want to look at all the warehouses, then if you say OK, system will pick you all your inventory quantities like this. So this first one, it is showing for 01 warehouse. These are all the items. Inventory UOM, which item we are maintaining as an item inside the system. In stock quantity, committed, ordered, available. As I explained earlier, in stock is in stock quantity. Available is a equation like in stock minus committed plus ordered is in available quantity always. So default location is not there. Enforce bin locations. If every item, if we enforce, then it will be show like a bin location. Otherwise, no. Item price, and this is the total value for that respective item in that respective warehouse. If you go down further, you'll come to know the 02 warehouse here. So likewise, system will display, or based on the parameters, user can choose what he need to look at and into all the items, stocks. Coming back to the item master data. So there are 8 different tabs is available here. General, purchase data, sales data, inventory data, planning data, production data, properties, remarks, and attachments. While creating the master data, user can define which manufacturer, and then additional shipping type, manage item by whether it's a serial or batch number item or whatever. You can modify. Okay. So purchasing data, UOM can be maintained here and preferred vendor can be maintained from here. If there is any tax groups, we can tag the tax group for that respective item. Sales data, sales UOM can be maintained, tax group pertaining to sales can be maintained from here. Inventory data, we already explained here. These are all the things. Apart from that, here the set inventory method by warehouse or whatever item group, item level. How, I mean, based on the customer requirement, we'll choose this. Valuation method also here we can use FIFO, moving average, and standard. Apart from that, from 9 point onwards, SAP came up with serial batch management valuation method as well. That can be used. Planning data. Planning data is nothing but if this respective item, whether we are using at the time of material requirement planning, MRP, and procurement method, whether it is a buy or make. Internally, we are producing this item or we are procuring from the outside vendor. Order interval, order multiple, minimum quantity. These are also you can maintain, lead time, everything. Production data. Here only beyond, I mean, issue method. If it is backflash, the moment when we release the production order, automatically it will issue all the items towards production. If it is manual, user has to issue manual. If you want to maintain any production standard cost, you can maintain. Properties. So properties, there are 64 properties will, I mean, for all the items they can use, and for this item, which respective property that can be tagged from here. Attachments, if anything is there, one can attach like photos, I mean, description of the item or design of the item that can be maintained over there. If there is any photos, gitos can be imported from here and it will be displayed from here. That's all about inventory master data. Here in the item group where we tagged. So, and warehouse, because this item we are maintaining as a warehouse, all the accounting entries based on the configurations, it will take from the warehouse level and it will post accordingly. Thank you.